This video gonna be about a player that I learned about last night. Now, I feel like I heard his name before a couple weeks ago, but never, it just went in one ear and out the other. But shout out to Dante from East Coast Gridiron, man, and the chat last night, man. We turned up last night during live, and be sure to tap in again tonight because I got Dustin Baker on there, right? But this is the thing, man. We're going to talk about Riley Moss. Now, first of all, the name alone, man, you know what I mean? Just seeing the MOSS on the back of the purple jersey alone qualifies him now. This is the thing that's interesting about him, man. And it's the obvious, right? It's the obvious. I ain't got to say it, man. I'm going to just put the picture right here, man, and he a DB. You know what I'm saying? But that's neither here nor there, man. Let's talk about some of the things I've seen. You know what I mean? Now, when I watch him, for one, the ball hawking skills. I like how he tracks the ball when it's in the air. He's really good at tracking the ball, and he has soft hands. That's one thing I noticed, right? Now, there was a couple times where I watch him where he tends to get lost sometimes when he's playing on the outside and there's two wide receivers lined up and they're playing zone. He tends to not know where his assignment is sometimes. Like it almost happens a little too much though, to where if it translates to the NFL, then he's gonna get beat a lot in zone. You know what I'm saying? But that's things that I feel like can be coached, so it's no big deal, man. I mean, this video is to tell y'all how much I actually like Riley Moss, bro. Like, I think Riley Moss is a baller and has potential. You know what I'm saying? Do I think he's gonna be a second rounder, third rounder? Probably not. No, probably not. But is he a guy that the Vikings should take a chance on? Why not? I would take him. You know what I'm saying? I would take him, man. You gotta listen. The white boy playing cornerback, like, come on, man. Like, come on, dog. He might be the Christian McCaffrey of cornerbacks, man. Like, let's get a boy a shot. All right. So Riley Moss, man, number 33 cornerback. He's a senior, 6'1", 193 pounds. Came from Ankeny, Iowa. All right, so last season he had 31 solo tackles, 2 forced fumbles, 1 interception, and 11 passes defended. So let's talk about this, because 2021 is when he really shined. I guess this is probably when he built his name, because he had 39 total tackles, he had 4 interceptions, and 2 of them were pick sixes. I actually watched. It was crazy during the film. He got the pick sixes in one game, I believe, against, I can't remember the team he played against, but he got 2 back to back, and the second one was nice. I mean, the timing. Him being able to read that play, man, was amazing. He looks really good on film when it comes to anticipation. Now, I like him in man better than I like him playing a little zone. And they didn't play zone much, but when they did, I think he struggles more with zone. You know what I mean? But let's see what the NFL has to say about him, man. Let's talk about his strengths first, because we always want to talk about what guys are good at first, what NFL.com has to say about him. Now, his strengths. He played 2606 snaps over 5 seasons. So that means, what does that mean? That means he played a lot of football, so he's very experienced. I can agree with that. He snagged 11 interceptions since 2018, returning 3 for a score. So I didn't see the third one, so that must have been, earlier in his college career. He's explosive vertical leaper, challenges jump balls, and that he does. That's another thing that I seen that I did not let y'all know about. But here we go, man. They know what's up, man. Efficient response to the throw from bail technique. So that just means he's breaking on the ball. He has really good breaking skill. Like, his anticipation is really good. Now, I mean, communicates effectively when passing routes off from zone. Now, I have to disagree with that. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I have to say. That's one of his weaknesses, that I disagree with NFL.com. But hey, I'm not the professional either. I'm just giving y'all RAP thing. He's well positioned when defending high-low route concepts. He's well built and hits more like a safety than a cornerback in the run support, which that's something that's very intriguing. Like, I like the fact of that. And has experience and talent for a variety of jobs on special teams. So you can never go wrong when you can bring somebody like that in, and they can also be a special teams type guy, play a gunner for a year or two, and then work his way in. Because this isn't a guy you're going to bring in and start automatically, unless he just goes into OTAs and stuff and just dominates, bro, which I don't think that would happen, but it could. You never know. You know what I'm saying? This is the weaknesses that they have on him. They said can be stemmed out of coverage position by hard fakes, so he gets juked out a lot. Unable to find sudden bursts to make up ground. Can be late to turn and find the football downfield. Now, that's something I agree about when they say that's his weakness. I actually think that's one of his strong points from what I seen. You know what I mean? I only watch about an hour of film on him, watched about 3 games, just like running through them and just doing my analysis. But I have to disagree with that. But I know he had a long college career, so there's plenty plays that I miss. He gets lost on multi-breaking routes. That's something that I said in zone, so I don't understand how they have that in the strengths, but then they also have it in the weaknesses. But that's one thing I agree with. Has issues slipping everything in his plan and drive from top of the drop. Needs to elevate his entry point as tackler and run support, and then missed 4 games due to injury in 2019 and 3 games due to injury in 2021. So he has a slight injury history, but I don't think that's nothing to be concerned about. I'm going to just put it like this, man. I don't want to make this video super long. I'm going to just say this, man. This guy right here is different. And for one is the obvious reason, right? And he actually is a baller, bro. Like he would actually, I bet you his jersey sales would go crazy. I'm going to just keep it real. Like from a business standpoint, you know, it's like when Christian McCaffrey came and he was just as good as he was playing the running back position. Like it's just one of those situations where his damn jersey will sell out, man. And guess what? His name is Moss, bro. Like that is a Viking, bro. That is a Viking. And he's a Midwest kid, right? Iowa, a lot of fans. He probably already has hometown fans that live in Minnesota too. Hey, man, listen, let's give the boy a call. Get the boy a look, man. Something, man. You never know, man. Get him in the late rounds, man. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about Riley Moss. Do y'all like him? Have y'all seen him? If not, go check him out. I'm going to put his highlights down in the description. Make sure you check the boy out, man. Moss, straight cash. Homie, shout out Riley, man. Appreciate you. Holla at your boy.
Yeah, smooth summer, who running? I hear them talking, but they ain't gon' do nothing. Celebration, I might have a toast with you. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling great, I'm terrific. We ain't taking no losses, we winning. Undefeated, check the percentage.